What is up, guys? Today we got a different video for you. We should be working on the van, but we're not because I don't feel like it. So what we're going to do today is go hiking and make ourselves a little lunch and then just enjoy the day. We finally got a backpack for Dakota that actually fits because she's tiny, so we're going to be testing that out. We're going to load both packs up, my pack and her pack, with everything we need for the day, and then we're going to weigh them. And then if they're underweight, we're going to add some weight to them just to get them to the weight they would be for like an overnight weekend trip that we're going to be taking in the summer. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to cook us a little burrito bowl of sorts. It's going to be like a Chipotle burrito bowl, but on the trail. I'm going to do a little prep here at the house first, and then we're going to finish it off once we're out on the trail, have a little lunch, and then just hang out in the woods. Let's go. Alright, this is what our meal is going to consist of. We're going to fry up the onion and the pepper for like a little fajita mix. We got some of this ready-made cilantro lime rice, pinto beans from last night's dinner, a little bit of cilantro, and then we got this rotisserie chicken that we're just going to heat up. We're not going to be in the backcountry for a long time, so we're going to make this, put it in a bag, warm it up when we're on trail, and it'll be fine. It won't ruin or anything. We have a little cilantro lime sauce, a little bit of this Melinda's green sauce. If you guys have never had this, they sell it at King Soopers Walmart. It is delicious. Get some. You'll thank us later. And then a little bit of lime juice. And that is what our meal is going to be. So this is the plan. We got the peppers and onions in there. Gonna saute them up till they're soft. And then we'll put that in a bag with the beans and the chicken. And then once we get out to when we have lunch, we'll cook the rice with some water and then throw all of this together in a pan that I got, which is this super fancy state-of-the-art Ozark Trail frying pan. Super heavy for actual backpacking trips, but day trips it'll be just fine. We'll throw that in there, saute it up, and then bring some tortilla chips and should have a good meal. Alrighty, we got everything cooked, just about loaded up. This is what we're working with here. This is the mix. So this is the chicken, the beans, the peppers, onions, and cilantro with the sauce and lime juice in it. So the plan is get there, we're gonna boil the water, cook the rice, throw this in the pan, then throw the rice in there, saute it up, top it with tortilla chips, eat some food. Let's go. Alrighty, these are our bags. I have a Teton Hiker 3700, I think. Yep, 3700. Dakota just got this Deuter something. I'm just going to call it the really expensive pack. Amazon cheap, REI stupid expensive, but it fits her, so it's worth it. Right now in mine, we got the tent, sleeping bag, sleeping pad, pillow, and I think that's it. It's super full. In hers, we got the sleeping pad, the tent poles, sleeping bag, and her pillow. I'm probably going to pull the tent out of mine so I have a little bit more room, and then, like I said, we're going to weigh them, and we want to try to get them to like 20 pounds on hers and probably like 25 to 30 pounds on mine. Generally you want to shoot for 20% of your body weight. So that's what we're going to go for the packs today. All right, we are at the trailhead, parked in this, just down from the trailhead. It's in this neighborhood, but it gets wooded pretty quick up there on the foothills. We have two dogs. This tiny little gremlin that we're babysitting. And then Gus is an absolute unit. Oh, buddy. Alrighty, we found where we are going to make lunch. We had to hike quite a ways and off this tiny little trail to try to get away. There's a lot of people up here today, so it's just kind of noisy and stuff, and we don't want that when we're trying to do this video. But we found this little spot. So we got the packs off, gonna get some water in us and then start cooking. So the first thing that we gotta do is boil the water for the rice. So we'll set up the stove, get the water boiling, dump it in the rice bag, and then we will make the substance, combine it all, eat some food. Alrighty, like I said, we got our stove here. So we're just gonna light this guy up. It's super windy, so hopefully it'll go well. And then we're gonna boil our water. Perfect. One thing to note is we're on the trail, so it's dirt around here. Trying to stay away from the dry stuff. With this wind and how dry it is, we wanna make sure we're eliminating the possibility for starting anything on fire. How much water is that rice supposed to have?
Add 2 teaspoons of water.
Okay. Scratch that. We read the package. We don't need to boil the water. We're going to add it into the whole big deal. Tiny bit of water maybe. And go from there. Alrighty, so since we don't need the water like I had planned, we're going to take our mix here, which is our peppers, chicken, cilantro, and sauce with lime juice. Throw it in the pan, and then add the rice. There should be enough moisture. If we need to, we'll add a little bit of water from what I just had, and then we should be good to go. Your first thought.
Perfect.
Good. Lime, cilantro, a little bit of seasoning, the crunch of the chip. It's good. All right, lunch is done. It was really good. It's super windy here. It wasn't windy all the way in, and then we get here for lunch and it gets pretty windy, but it's okay. It's a little bit nippy, but it's pretty nice. We only had one person come through. He was really confused on what we were doing and what was going on, but other than that, it's good. It's really nice when you have a dog. You don't really need to wash the dishes. We'll wash them when we get home, but now we can just throw it back in the pack and hit the trail. Alrighty guys, we are about back to the car. This is where we're going to end the video. Thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out. If you like it, please like and subscribe, follow the channel. You can also follow us on Instagram at thedrifters307, and stay tuned for more videos just like this one. We appreciate it. Have a good day. See ya.